Here's how to find a low competition niche for your blog. Now, if you're looking to create a new blog or website and you wanted a specific topic that doesn't have a lot of competition, I'll show you how to do it. Now, on a computer or a phone, let's open up the SEMrush Keyword Magic tool. This is a great tool that we'll use. My partner SEMrush gave me a link here that I'll put in the description down below. All you need to do is open up this link. Let me open it up real quick. And you can see you can get 7 days completely free. Basically, you can use this to find a specific keyword niche or niche for your website. And you can decide after that if you wanted to keep it. Now, let's go back in here and let's say we wanted to create a website associated with gardening, but a lot of the bigger gardening websites are too competitive. So let's type in gardening here and hit enter. You'll be able to see first it says database in the United States. So I'm in the United States. You can choose whatever country you're in. And what I usually like to do, instead of all here, I'm going to go over to questions and just choose questions. This will allow me to see what questions people ask associated with gardening. However, you can see some of these have keyword difficulties that are fairly hard, and you might not want to make that the specific topic or the focus of your blog. You can always go to keyword difficulty here though, and let's go to easy and filter it to just easy. So you can see if I look down through this list, what you're looking for is common themes associated with these specific topics or keywords. And you can see a lot of them are related to gardening zone. What gardening zone is Ohio? What gardening zone is Chicago, Indiana, Michigan? What gardening zone is Colorado? And associated with all these gardening zones might be additional questions associated with what plants do well in those zones, what is the temperature or climate in those zones, etc. So this would be a really great niche if you wanted to create a gardening blog or website, but you wanted it to be on a topic that you'll easily be able to rank for and get a lot of views for because there's not a lot of competition. Now on here, you can choose, for instance, what gardening zone is Ohio. Now on here, once you go through this process, it'll say additional similar keywords that you can choose here, various websites that rank well for them. But keep in mind, once you go through this, it'll allow you to type in or make articles on a bunch of other things as well. So you can do stuff like, what's the climate for that specific gardening zone? What's the soil type? What type of plants do well in that gardening zone? What are similar gardening zones for similar cities? So it might be that Ohio and Cincinnati have similar gardening zones and similar cities, or similar plants and similar climates, etc. So you can just basically go through the list and start making articles associated with those specific topics, but you've narrowed it down to something that just doesn't have a lot of competition. Hope this helps. If it did, hit the like button down below and leave a comment if you still have any questions. Thanks, guys.